We reference God Almighty, the giver of children. We reference God Almighty, the creator that was not created. We reference God Almighty because no one gives children except God. It only takes the grace of God. It only takes the creation of God for a baby to be formed. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate you. Thank you so much. Please, if you haven't subscribed, could you please kindly click the subscribe button? If you have subscribed, Gloria Chizzy O is saying thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Could you please kindly click the like button? Share this video with some of your family, friends, and probably groups you think that would need this particular video. Thank you. Sometimes all we need to do is like I always say, when you try it prayerfully, spiritually, and physically, then you leave the rest for God Almighty to handle, because He has the final say in the life of every individual. But at the same time, there are things we may need to do to facilitate some things. You understand? Now, like I would always say, the issue of trying to conceive sometimes is not basically the woman's problem. The man may be the one with the problem. That is why I'll always advise us to seek medical advice in situations like this. When you seek a medical advice and you find out maybe where the problem is. Now remember one thing, herbal medicinals or practitioners don't have labs where they run tests, but with your test result you could decide to either go herbally or go medically. You understand? Nigerian NEPA, we always. I sincerely apologize. My power supply was interrupted. Please, I am sorry for that break. Permit me to go on with this video without restarting because I'm in a haste to go out. Please, I am sorry. So you try it, you run the necessary test to know where the problem is, to know where it is coming from. Then you can make a choice of method of treatment. You understand? Now I want to tell us something. Cleansing yourself, detoxifying your body is very, very important, both as a man and woman. Sometimes it is accumulated toxins in the body that may bring about these things. Now when it comes to cleansing, for couples that are believing God, it should be a both way thing, not just for the woman. You both cleanse yourself. You understand? Now these are very powerful, by the grace of God, leaf or plants that has been used to correct menstrual flow, to correct ovulation, and also to bring about conception. Some time ago, there was a lady that met me, spoke with me. Oh, she's believing God, this, that. I said, okay, let's try something. Let's go the English way. I am not a medical practitioner, but the little I know about, you understand. So I told her, incorporate the intake of vitamins, your folic acid, and get B6. B6, please do not replace this with medical advice. Go to your doctor. I'm not asking or saying people should start coming to me no. So incorporate, because whenever she takes in at about 6 weeks, it comes down. So I say incorporate the intake of B6. Let's see if it is on the issue of luteal phase. You understand? So she did that, and to the glory of God Almighty, it happened. And this pregnancy went as far as say 3 months. Now, do you know there is something that we call, I'm sorry, when I remember I'll talk about that. It went as far as 3 months and above. So one day she called me that, oh, it dropped again. Now that is to say the incorporation of the vitamin she took, probably by God's grace, made it go that far, because usually it is usually 6 weeks it drop. I asked her, did you continue taking your vitamins, especially the B6? She said no. Now I am not saying because she stopped, but you never can tell. You understand? So that is why it's good to seek a medical advice. Go to the hospital, run tests, let your doctor handle the one they can handle first. Then, if for any reason you need to try other way, fine. So this plant we're talking about, you can use for um, fertility, to boost fertility by God's grace. It's not another thing than new boldia. Now the popular plant we know about as ogilisi. The Igbos call it ogilisi. It is known as fertility plant. It is known as ewe akoko in Yoruba. How do you use this plant if you are trying for consumption by the grace of God? You understand? It's none other way than getting like say about 10 to 15 leaves of this plant. Wash it thoroughly, then you add water to it and squeeze it. A water that will contain a glass cup. Add water to it, squeeze it and sieve it. Keep this water you sieved for like 12 hours, 24 hours, and get a spoon of original honey. A spoon of original honey, add it to the mixture. You have to take this 2 times in a day, in the morning, first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Try this for like a month. That is if you are trying to conceive by the grace of God. This should be done by the woman, you understand? Try it for like a month. Remember I said something about detoxifying for both husband and wife. It's very good if you are trying, you understand? Then take this mixture, a glass cup in the morning, first thing in the morning, a glass cup, last thing at night, for a month. If you are trying, add a spoon of honey. Please endeavor that it's original honey, unadulterated honey, so that you don't end up adding something else to your system in the process of trying to, you understand? So add this to your honey. Add a spoon of honey to it, first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Now, how do you use now these plants can terminate. It is used by the midwife to bring about labor. There is a way you can use it, you understand? We're not talking about that. But why did I make mention of it can terminate? Is because if you are pregnant, please do not take it. If you're suspecting that it has happened already, wait for confirmation before you take it. You understand? Wait for confirmation before you take it. This can also be used to address the issue of painful menstruation. You take it in the same way without adding the honey during your period if you are the type that experience painful menstruation. Now, to boost ovulation, in order to conceive, you understand? You get these plants like same way, squeeze it like 10 leaves or 15, wash it thoroughly, squeeze it, and then a day after your period, you take a glass cup in the morning, a glass cup lasting at night. Please, if you're using it just to boost ovulation, stop a day before your ovulation. Stop a day before your ovulation. Sorry, this is misinformation. I'm sorry. If you're using it to boost ovulation, a day after your period, take it for 5 days. For 5 days, please. 5 days, please, to boost ovulation for 5 days. A day after your period, take it for 5 days to boost ovulation in order to aid conception by the grace of God. So these are some ways you can. This also regulates irregular menstrual period. If you're having an irregular menstrual period, you can also try taking this fertility plant. Yes, you can also try taking the fertility plant. This is a very powerful plant. Aside its spiritual uses, it can also be used for fertility issue. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Cheesy. Oh, thank you.